Damn. I can't believe we're actually using the cameras now.
I know. Are these new?
Had them forever.
Oh, wow.
Bought them forever ago.
Forever ever?
Yeah. Forever ever. Well, don't worry. The cameras aren't going to be right up on us.
Oh, my picture. I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
This is a test. This is every first episode I've done is just whatever. What do you think?
Whatever ever. I think this is going to be incredible.
All right. So we're going to pour this out. Is this already recording, girl?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. All right, so...
I mean, we could edit.
Oh, yeah, I'm glad, because, bitch... All right, I'm excited. Are we going to talk about this?
Yeah, if you want.
What we sipping on? I don't know if we know what we're starting on. I don't know how we're doing.
How to start it?
I'm excited. Let's try this. Just going to sip on it. Here, let's start with this. Here.
Oh, thank you.
We're just going to sip. Oh, I know.
Smells like whiskey.
I got a whiff of it right away.
All right, let me plug in the laptop. And then, yeah, I don't know. Are we locked on the name?
I like it because, I don't know, horror boner. So we're going to talk about horror stuff most likely. And I'm excited because we watch a lot of stuff together. Sometimes I watch it without you. I go talk about it on Bluray Tuesday. But I don't go in as much. And then we could really talk about these things. And I feel like the logo for the Overlook Theater is what? The skull. Yeah. So then this is like a branch from that. And it's like horror boner. I know it's funny to me. It's another bone, I guess,
It's unique.
There you go. Ain't nobody else gonna have that name?
No.
What do you think? Who else gonna have?
I think it will immediately identify what we're doing too.
Period. Because this ain't gonna be nothing. I'm a hot mess. You could be too. You're one of the shadiest people I know.
Not on the show, though.
Not on the show. No.
Yeah. So the horror boner. This is an opportunity for us to kind of, I don't know, fix the confusion around Bluray Tuesday and the podcast.
Yeah.
Because, you're bringing in a lot of people from YouTube, and then they jump onto the Overlook Hour, and they're like, well, you're not even there.
Always.
I know.
Because every time, I always get that, you're not, I subscribe to the Overlook Hour and all this stuff, but they're like, oh, wait, you're not even on there. I said, no, I have a couple guest appearances, but I'm never I'm not a staple on y'all's show.
Yeah.
But it's fine. I hear myself, y'all talk about me all the time.
I know, I do. But I can't help it. How long ago did we start this Overlook thing? I feel like you were there from the beginning, but I know that back in the day, I started the Overlook because I saw your boy John Squires did a blog post on Freddy in Space.
Bloody disgusting, right?
He is there now.
Oh, okay.
But back in the day, he would had a blog spot, and I remember he reviewed Evil Things. Have you ever seen that movie?
Mm-mm.
It's a found footage movie.
Evil Things?
Yeah.
I feel like I saw that at the Dollar Store.
You might have. The thing is, so Evil Things, it's a found footage movie that you might hate it.
Mm-hmm.
Here, I'm going to pull it up, because we do have a TV here in the room. So I could show you what I'm talking about. Does that look familiar?
Oh, okay. No, it doesn't.
It's kind of a slow cinema found footage movie, so not a lot happens here.
Yeah.
But the people are being stalked, for the whole movie. So if you connect with it and you're really watching it...
Look at that score. I hate that. I bet...
It's fucking IMDb.
Always gets that. They got a 4.2 out of 10. The fuck?
Did you listen to when we had Ricky Umberger on the show?
No, I have no idea who that is.
Fear Footage.
Oh, yes. Okay.
He told us that before Fear Footage 2 even came out, there were people writing reviews on IMDb trashing it.
Okay.
Because they hate him.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, well, what do you want? It's IMDb. And I kind of didn't believe him.
Yeah.
But then me and Clark, the other host of the Overlook Hour, we went to another Hole in the Head, and we did an intro for it. And right after we did the intro, Clark was leaving. I think honestly he had a date.
Oh, Clark had a date?
He had a date.
No, he didn't.
So then we went out there, and I was trying to get him to stay, and he was like, I'm out. And I'm like, all right. And I remember looking on IMDb, and there was a new review on the movie, somebody claiming they were in the theater.
But they weren't even in there.
No, but they were saying the movie ended, and people hated it. They walked out.
Oh, so you just made that up?
Yeah, the movie hadn't even started. It was and I'm like, dude, somebody is...
Oh, that's fucked up.
So fuck IMDb. But I know I'm on a tangent here, but Evil Things, the director had sent John Squires a package, and the movie was in an evidence bag. And he did it up, and it came with, like, newspaper.
Yeah.
And I was just like, dude, why the fuck did he send that to him? Just because he had a blog?
So when did this come out? What year does this say?
2009, I believe. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So that's when you... Okay, so when all this happened, that's when you're like...
It was a long time ago.
That is a long time ago.
Know.
It doesn't seem like it, like, on paper, 2009. But you know what? That was 3 years after I graduated. So I had to be, like, what, 19 here?
Damn, 3 years after
20?
you graduated?
Yeah, I graduated in 2006.
No, this had to be way later. You know what? I probably found the post and then looked it up, because that can't be right.
Yeah, that's hella long ago.
Because I was living with Oksana at the time, and I knew I did not take her right out of high school. No.
Because we're the same age. You're a little bit older.
And again, if you're new, Oksana, she's been here with me from the beginning, and then kind of like you. I think us three were the most consistent out of the whole thing. But... yeah.
So we officially started. I feel like we didn't even intro. We just jumped right in.
I told you, I want to be casual here. And I want to just hang out with you and invite people over and have fun. So I don't know. Do we start? We can edit it.
We can edit it. I just don't know if people are going to be confused by Horrorborn, but we kind of talked about it.
Oh, the Horrorborn. I
love it.
Well, easy. So for a long time, we've threatened to do a show together.
Yeah, a long time.
And we have a buddy over at Scary Thoughts Podcast, another horror podcast out here in the Bay Area. They're very different, though. Yeah. Very intellectual, do one movie. Yeah. And one of the dudes, Chad Lott, is in marketing as his career. He's super nice. He's tall. He's taller than I thought, too. He is a huge advocate for Bluray Tuesday, too. Yes. Oh, that's great. He says it's the best, period. Yeah. Like, don't watch any other Bluray content because it doesn't matter. I had a lot of fun doing that. I remember, where were we? He came up to you and said, I watch all the Bluray Tuesdays. Yeah, I was like, who the fuck is this? I was like, oh, I was like, okay. Yeah. I had no idea who the fuck that was. Yeah. It was Chad. Got it. Well, he's the one I told him. Yeah. I'm like, hey, if me and Terrell did a show, what would we call it? And he was like, give me a minute. And then like 3 days later, he said horror boner. And I hated it. Yeah, me too. When you told me, I said, what the fuck? But then I sat with it and I'm like, I don't know. It is kind of like unique. Mm-hmm. It's dumb right off the bat. Yeah. Where if you're not going to have fun, this won't work for you anyway. Yeah, yeah. And I don't know. It's horror. I mean, it honestly, it's really good. I liked it. I mean, at first I was like, what the hell is this horror boner? I'm confused. But then when you think about it, and I like it. Like I said, with the whole skeleton thing, it's just another bone for the Overlook Theater. So, branch off upon. Honestly, you got there really quick, though. Yeah. I told you went horror boner, and then you sat there and you're like, well, I don't know, horror and boner. You're like, no, I like it. Let's do it. Yeah, it was great. And then I like it, too. We always talked about doing this, and it's kind of cool, like you said earlier, you're on the Overlook Hour. I do Bluray Tuesday, and we always cross-pass and, cross-promote. But it's cool to bring us both together and just talk about and recap everything from that week. And just have people on here and just talk, chill and... Are you excited for that? I am. Because there's a lot of people we could bring on here to just chat about. I just want to have fun, right? Ain't this supposed to be fun? Yeah. It's kind of a mess up here on the table right now. But originally my idea was we could have 4 people here. Mm-hmm. And then maybe, we got to move that computer. Yeah. Maybe I'm thinking in the corner. But then we might actually need somebody to operate it too. Yeah. So we might have guest operators come in here. I get you. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want it to be too crazy or too It's gonna be fun. Perfect. Let's try this. This is we're drinking this whiskey here. So Emily, I work with Emily. You know Emily, played Dead by Daylight together. I do. Hi Emily. Yes. So she went to Ireland. She was gone for 2 weeks. She went to Italy, Ireland, and she brought this back. She said she could only bring 1 bottle with her, so she said this is for me and Mikey to share. So we popped this and we about to try this. This is Irish whiskey from Ireland. Where's the bottle? The bottle's right here. It's called the Temple. Let me show you. Look at that. I like how you give it to somebody, you're like, you gotta share it. I know. It's get up. It looks legit. It's impossible to tell, though. It smells okay. That's cheers. Let's cheers to this. The first episode. How do you feel? You seem very formal right now. No. I'm very, I'm trying to just be relaxed. Okay. Normally with the Overlook Hour, I try to... you might not know, but I try to do research. You sound like you have fun on there. You be on there just laughing, giggling. The last episode you had with that one dude, you creamed your pants talking to this man. What was his name? Hold on. The last episode with Josati? Not Josati. That was a whole wreck. That was a hot mess. That wasn't the Overlook Hour. Was that a pilot for something else? A backdoor pilot y'all were trying to do? Again, that was a mess. So the thing is, Josati got me onto the King Von documentary that came out. Yeah. And I got really into drill rap. Yeah. And I was really excited to cover it, but if you listen to the Overlook Hour, I always go last.
Yeah.
And by then, my co-hosts are usually exhausted. I can tell in their face they're losing. I know. But I'm like, motherfucker, I'm the one, I've been excited this whole time to talk about this thing.
Yeah.
So I end up being like frantic. I try and rush it.
Yeah.
And then I confuse shit. I mix trill with drill.
He corrected you a lot.
Dude, he texted. I should have brought up the text he sent me. Because he was just like, oh, you fucked it up. And, he was just like, oh. And I'm like,
I do that sometimes too, because you be saying some off the wall shit that don't be right.
I know.
And you say it with so much confidence, though.
You got to. Because then people don't check you.
Oh, yeah, probably. Some
you look them right in their eye.
Okay.
Dude, there's nothing worse than having somebody come back to you and be like, no, that's wrong. Dude, I remember one time I was talking about framing art like we have around us now.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, standard poster frame. And I said some weird shit.
Weird
27 by 40.
Yeah. Yes.
What the hell?
You said something totally different. Because I don't know what the fuck you said. But I remember I texted you, said, no, 27 by 40 or 24-36, something like that.
Every time anxiety, too. And we have 2 producers on that show. Where you would think they could just Google it and be like, hey,
they'd be on the computer?
Yeah.
Oh.
And, well, Randy, he did call me out about King Von. Because I was like, oh,
so
yeah.
So Randy knows King Von? I have no idea who King Von is.
But he Googled it. Because here's the thing. Randy likes to, like, take me down, though.
Yeah.
And he likes it when I fuck up.
He sits back. He's silent but deadly.
Oh, yeah. He's in Atlanta. Yeah. So I got excited when King Von moved to Atlanta, when he got big. And I'm like, oh, dude, he's with Randy. So when I came on the show, I'm like, Randy's from Atlanta. That's your boy.
Yeah.
But then he was like, oh, actually, I am seeing he's from Chicago. And I'm like, nah, dude, it's Atlanta. But I'm like, Jasadi's like, you can't say that shit, dude. It's all gang related. You're gonna, you know what I mean? Like,
shoot you. You gonna make a new song.
O-Town's gonna be coming here, dude.
But anyways, who was that guy's name that you were just all over that one episode? The last
Mickey Reese.
There you go. What did he do again?
He did.
I don't think I've seen the movie.
Well, here's the thing. You'd probably hate it.
Oh, okay.
He did Agnes.
Oh, see, y'all, you and Clark keep telling me to watch this. It has Rachel True, and I'm excited to. You know.
So, okay. We had another homie reach out from the Blob Show. Mm-hmm. The host there reached out and was like, hey, this movie came out and I'd really like to hear your guys' interpretation of it.
Yeah.
And we're like, Agnes, what the fuck? Because it's a movie.
It's a nun, right?
It came out around Benedetta.
Okay. I remember that's a lesbian one. Let's be honest.
Benedetta is, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I know that one. I didn't see the other one.
No, and I didn't either. Okay. And I was like, weird. Why would he recommend that? Mm-hmm. And, yeah, dude, I haven't tried it yet.
Ooh. I'm glad we didn't take shots of this. It's good, though. It
is good.
It's good. From Ireland. I feel like I'm a leprechaun drinking this. This is great. I'm Irish today.
Oh, it burns, though.
It burns, yeah. Sorry, y'all.
It's unwelcome like that damn Bluray.
Show is. Yes, happy belated birthday.
Oh, yeah,
it's your birthday week. How you feeling? 38 years old.
There's no difference. Honestly, before I met you, I didn't do shit on my birthday anyway.
Really?
Yeah.
I celebrated your birthday for many, many years. I forgot how many years, but many, many years.
And twist my arm and make me do it.
You have to.
Hey, this year I had fun. I was looking forward to it. And then, the night before my birthday, I thought you were going to hang out.
Well, I had to go to work at 5 in the morning. So I was stressing out. This is the Bluray Tuesday, but I was stressing out for them tickets. So I wanted to surprise Oksana to go see Dragula. You're wearing the Dragula Titan shirt, repping out Dragula. So yeah, the Vivid Seats, I deleted that out. Fuck that those people. Because I tried to get the tickets because the shit sold out, right?
Oh,
remember?
Okay.
It was a sold out show, but they had resale tickets, they were discounted and or they hiked the price up to try to get rid of them, but it was getting closer to the date, so they're a bit cheaper. So Vivid Seats, I ain't never used them. I looked up reviews and people were like, oh, be careful with these people because you might not get your tickets in time and all this shit. And it happened to me. I don't ever look at my email that much, but I was looking at it all day. I bought the tickets. They took my money. And I'm like, okay, every time I got an email, it's like, cool, my tickets are here. Nope. No Vivid Seats email. I reached out to customer service. They're like, oh, reach out tomorrow. We open at 8. Da-da-da-da. I'm like, all right. But they were supposed to be here today, Friday at the time. And Saturday rolled. Saturday was the day of the event. No tickets. I kept reaching out. They said, oh, reach out 2 hours before the event. I'm like, what the fuck? I was stressed out. And I already told Oksana, hey, we're going to go to this show. I didn't even have the physical tickets to even go. But I actually called, and then she put me on hold for 25 minutes. And then she finally, guess they reached out with the seller, and they finally emailed the tickets. But I ain't never to go with them again because I was too much anxiety. I was stressing too much, and I was afraid I wasn't gonna be able to go. So that whole day I was stressing.
Now, wait, it's kind of cool that Dragula's sold out here, though.
Yeah, and it was at the Warfield. And when I woke up Saturday, the day of the event, I got an email from Vivid Seats saying they changed the location to the Regency Ballroom here in San Francisco, which I don't know why. But I don't know. But it all worked out. But it was just stressful as hell at Vivid Seats.
What a bummer. So they probably moved to the Regency. If you're not in the San Francisco Bay Area, you may not be familiar with the venues. The Warfield's cool. It's got like a 3-tier floor.
Yeah.
There's bars on all of them.
Yep.
And I figured that would be fantastic for a drag show.
Yeah.
The Regency, I do not like. Yeah. It's one big open auditorium.
And then a balcony.
And then they brought in folding chairs, too?
They did, yes.
Fuck that. They've done that a couple of times. I think we went and saw a band you would hate called The Residents.
Oh.
They're the big eyeball.
Are they black metal?
No, they're not black. They're
dark
like,
metal, power metal?
They're like art comedy.
Oh my God.
I could play something for you, but you would hate it.
Mm-mm.
They showed a documentary before, too, about them.
Okay.
And we had balcony seats. Were you born on the balcony? Right?
I never go up there. Every time I've been there, I was on the floor, and it was mostly general admission, so I had to like fight my way to the front. When I saw Sierra, Keisha Cole, all these the ghetto crowd was up in here, too. Like they were smoking and pushing and ghetto fighting, and they got all their chains. It was some like the lashes.
Yeah.
Look at Ratchet. But this was a bit more tame.
You don't show up with
there was chain. A lot more.
You've owned a chain in your life.
Of course, I used to wear chains all the time.
Big?
That picture I sent you that my cousin sent me. If you look at it, I got my T-Mobile Sidekick, my little silver chain. I thought I was just rocking it. I thought you couldn't tell me I wasn't fly. You know?
Dude, I used to have a puka shell.
Who?
Puka. You've never seen the puka shell?
What the fuck is a puka shell?
Dude, it's embarrassing.
A puka shell?
I can't believe you don't know.
That sounds the fuck.
Yeah, here, let me.
Maybe like 9.
I'll
What's a
pull it
puka
up,
shell?
dude. It's lame. I used to wear it with like my cool Slipknot T-shirt. I dyed my hair one time too. I told you about that, right?
Ain't that crazy? How when we were younger, we just thought we was just fly.
It's the dumbest shit.
And you look back at those pictures now, you're like, what the fuck was I thinking?
Dude,
do you do that, especially with your puka shell?
No, because I never took any pictures. I protected myself from that.
Your mama has hella pictures of you though.
Yeah.
I seen them all on the wall. Oh, look at Russell throughout the years.
I know.
But you probably hated it. You're one of those, were you an angsty teen?
I don't photo well. That's a puka shell necklace.
Oh, all the white people wore those.
Now, again, we do have a camera set up here. I'm not sure where we're going to put this. What do you think? We could do it on YouTube.
YouTube?
Dump it on YouTube, or we could...
That's perfect.
Yeah, again...
Where else would it go?
We have a large TV right next to us, but it's not going to pick up on the camera. So we'll probably have to go in after and add it in or something. I don't know. It doesn't matter.
So puka necklace. So I get it. It's like seashells or something. All the little skateboard. Were you a skateboarder? You skateboard?
I tried.
Roller skate? Whatever they do?
I did skateboard, rollerblade, and scooter for a while.
You did a scooter? I had a scooter. I fell off that shit. Never again.
Over at Coma Bar, before they put the railing in, I used to do like a grind. I could grind that thing. It was like a 7
Did you ever do the jump and then twirl?
Dude, I could do more on a razor than anything else.
Oh, really?
With the skateboard, I could do like a vert trick, and then I mostly just filmed my friends who were a lot better.
Because you're good with the fingerboard, though. You still be doing that.
Yeah, that takes a different kind of talent.
With the two little fingers.
Dude, I got one over here.
Very Tony Hawkish.
I knew you'd bring this up.
You know you didn't.
I got one right here.
Oh my God, he does, y'all. I don't know if y'all can see the...
It's broken.
Oh, you can still probably
That's
use
how hard I go on the tech deck, dude.
Oh.
I could do a kick.
Okay.
It would sound terrible on the mic.
Yeah, don't do it.
If we get a new mic set up, I'll do it.
Okay, so you used to wear the pukas?
You know who loved the tech deck?
Who?
It was Adam Stillwell.
Really?
Yeah. The director of the Triangle.
We gotta get him on this.
He used to tell me, he would DM me on Instagram and be like, dude, where are the tech deck videos?
Really?
Yeah.
You used to do it all the time. You worked at that, I don't know if we should say it, but yeah, you used to work
Stitch Fix?
There you go.
Yeah.
Yes, you used to do all the little videos.
Okay, you can talk about them. They're gone. They left the Bay Area.
They're long gone.
They used to be like, I think they're in trouble. They just fired their CEO.
Oh.
Yeah.
They made a whole ass movie about that place. With Anne
they
Hathaway. Didn't they? Justin, look it up. Look up the movie. What the fuck was it called?
Stitch Fix the movie?
No. Look up Anne Hathaway's filmography and let me see the pictures.
Be My Cat?
No. Oh, that was a good movie. Everything else he put out, no ma'am. Like that black thing he sent us, what was that called? The End of the World or some shit?
Oh, are you talking about
Andrew Toffe, what's his name?
Yeah.
Anyways, back to that movie. There was a movie that Justin, he was your manager at Stitch Fix. He even said, oh, hey, this is based on the Stitch Fix.
Oh, like Katrina Lake? She's the creator of it.
Oh, okay, so what's the movie called?
I have no fucking idea.
I have it on Blu-ray. I ain't never watched it.
Here's Anne Hathaway's.
It's a picture of her walking. Oh, this is too small for me. It came out a few years ago.
I have no idea.
I don't know either. Let me see if I can find it. But anyways, I haven't seen it. I was wondering if you did. I thought you would know.
No, what the only thing I watch is pretty much horror movies.
I know they look like it was a horror movie. It could have been horrific watching.
It looked like some shit you would probably watch.
I watch everything, mostly horror. You know that.
That's not true. I do watch everything.
Wait, why don't I watch everything? What do I watch?
You don't watch. Sorry, I'm actually looking for this stupid thing.
I watch everything.
The Intern? I don't know.
That's it. I think. Click on it. That's it.
Really?
Scroll down. Let me read the synopsis.
70-year-old widower Ben
Whitaker
has discovered the retirement isn't all cracked up to be. Seizing an opportunity to get back in the game, he becomes a senior intern at an online fashion site.
There you go.
Founded and run by Jules Osteen.
That's supposed to be it.
Okay.
Ain't that crazy?
Dumb. Why do you know that?
Because when it came out and I bought it on Blu-ray, Justin commented.
Oh, okay. Justin Koo?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he was the third chair originally on the Overlook Hour.
Yes, he was.
Yeah. And then
and y'all kicked him out the group. Y'all were like,
that's what he claimed.
Y'all kicked him to the curb.
Here, do you want to? We'll end it right now. Why? We showed up. I feel like it was 3 weeks in a row.
Mm-hmm.
And it would be me and Clark, and we're driving down there. And he lives out in the outer Sunset district.
In the boonies?
So it's like, it's not an easy place to get to.
Yeah.
We drive up there with the producer in the car. Some 4 people.
Mm-hmm.
We walk up to the door. He opens the door in his boxers going, I don't think I can record today. And Clark would sit there and he'd look at him and be like, motherfucker, we have a guest on the show.
Oh my God.
He's like, just move out of the way. We're going to record.
Y'all never told me this.
That happened before. Then the following week, we showed up and he was putting luggage in a car. And we're like, what's going on?
He was leaving?
He's like, I forgot. I'm going to Disneyland.
Oh, girl, you fired. Go enjoy Disneyland.
So
I get it.
So we were like, are you joking? He's like, no, I'm leaving right now.
This. Or maybe you didn't. I don't remember.
I mean, you could forget that story. So what we did is we went to my house and recorded it there.
Yeah.
And then he just never showed up to it.
So that was it.
That was kind of it.
Oh, so how'd y'all kick him out?
We didn't.
He kicked himself out, bro.
He did.
He got his luggage literally and left.
Yeah, selective memory. But we had him back on recently. But yeah, I don't know. We weren't talking about the fucking Katrina Lake movie.
Okay.
How did we even get on that? Okay, Mickey Reese was the guy you brought up that I was like gushing over.
You were. Oh my God, I was shocked. I was, what the hell? Oksana is right there. You was just creaming your pants with this man. I was shocked. I texted you. I said, wow.
I know.
You were super hyper.
Yeah.
Wow.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know.
He makes good movies, and he wasn't giving us a lot.
So, he was kind of...
So I was just kind of like, okay.
So Agnes, and what else did he do? Because you talked about other movies that you were...
So he's got like 5 movies that he directed, like features that you can't find.
Mm-hmm.
And in the beginning of that interview, he talked about like, if you come over my house, I'll show them to you.
Yeah.
But other than that, I'm not putting them out there.
It's very Dave O'Shea with the day job shit.
Dude.
I want to see it.
Dave O'Shea.
The poster over there somewhere. Yeah, I want to see that movie.
So today.
Yes.
You were asking what I did earlier.
Mm-hmm. What'd you do?
Man, I don't want to get into it. Because the story's going to sound like it's really good, but there's nothing there.
Okay.
I basically... We have a mutual friend who's homeless.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Well, he moved under a underpass recently.
We gonna talk about this on camera?
With a couple people.
Okay.
And, I don't care, whatever. We're not going to put any names out there.
No, that's true. All right, go.
But he asked me, now, he had told me before that one of the guys there was schizophrenic. and he was getting weird.
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay, so they're out behind SFO, the airport.
So he made friends.
And the dude would wake him up at like 2 a.m.
Ooh, for what?
Like, hey, man, hey. And he would like yell to his tan.
Oh, my God.
And
was it demon time?
He would be like, yeah, man, what's up?
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, dude, you good? And he's like, yeah, man, I'm good. And he's like, okay.
Wow.
But then he would come up and be like, hey, do you hear that screaming? And he would be like, no.
Oh, my God.
And he's like, yeah, there's a girl screaming in that parking lot.
Oh, that's a horror movie.
Dude, he would say it all the time.
Wow.
He said they would be in the middle of a conversation.
What if there really is and you just can't hear it?
You know, it's funny.
That'd be scary.
That's what I was saying, too.
No, seriously, because he's crazy, too. Who knows?
So, long story
Maybe
short.
He can't hear. Our
buddy came. He called me. He
Okay.
said, hey, man, can you help me get my tent?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, uh-oh. Why?
Because he wants to move out the way.
But, like, why do I need to be there?
Yeah.
And I'm like, did something happen? He's like, yeah. And I'm like, what?
He beat his ass.
I'm just like, well, apparently.
Did he?
So the 2 people that live there, other than our buddy,
Mm-hmm.
he did hit the other guy. Well,
He hit him?
with a stick.
Oh,
The other dude woke up naked and had a crowbar
Are you serious?
and was threatening the first guy.
Oh, God. I'm done. This is crazy.
It's crazy.
They got a reality show out there that needs to be filmed. That could be good TV.
So I was like,
You got a naked man who hear bitches screaming.
here's the thing.
You got old people fighting.
The naked dude.
Mm-hmm.
No, okay, well, one of them's a young Latin guy.
Okay.
And he's the schizophrenic dude.
Wow.
The other guy is an old Asian dude.
Ooh.
He doesn't sleep in a tent.
Okay.
It's just a mattress.
Okay.
And so that dude woke up at like 2 a.m. The other guy was standing over him.
So who was the naked one?
The Asian dude.
Oh,
he picked up a crowbar, jumped out of bed,
oh, God.
and chased him.
Wow.
So that other guy went, oh, we got beef now, and grabbed a stick, and it was like, let's squash it right now. And the Asian dude didn't want to fight him. So I don't know their names, that's why I'm referring to them by their name. The 60-year-old man did not want to fight this dude. Anyway, that dude hit him with the stick.
Wow.
And
this is a story.
I know. And, the thing is, our buddy wasn't there when it happened,
Oh, okay.
but he heard it at the homeless shelter. This is the kind of tea that
word
gets
gets around. This could be a whole show.
So today,
the real homeless of San Francisco.
There's enough of them. We dedicate a
rotate them out. Yes.
So anyway, he asked me, and I went, "Okay, yeah, I'll help you out." And I'm like, "Well," and I started looking. The way I dress and everything, I might come off more intimidating than I actually am.
Okay.
Like I have a handful of rings.
Yeah, you have somebody like that.
And I'm like, dude, should I have not? Because the dude's schizophrenic, and he thinks people are following him.
So you met these people?
No. Thank God.
So what did you do?
I filmed it.
You filmed it? I want to see it.
I got it on the computer.
Oh, wow.
So I brought... God, why...
You got found footage.
Why did I bring this up? Something you were talking about, I actually had video of, and I saw it on my phone. Mm-hmm. But I think it was of you doing something.
What was I doing?
What the hell were we just talking about a minute ago?
We were just... I don't know how we got into this conversation. We were talking about... What the
fuck?
was
video.
You were talking about his movies, and I brought up Dave O'Shea. A light bulb went off.
Dave O'Shea. I found the video of you recording for the new show.
Season. Oh, okay. Glory Hole?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I can't wait for that. I want to see how that looked.
Oh, I got a little bit. I got 3 short videos of you and Andy.
Oh my God, because I cannot act. But that was fun.
Dude, you two were doing so much better than I did.
Oh, really? I don't think so. Because the way he looked, I felt like I needed to do better.
Y'all are funny, though. You and Andy sitting there kind of confused, but you were acting. And
I was trying to act. I was Jessica or Jennifer. What the fuck was my name?
I can't remember.
Hi, Jennifer. I forgot.
Maybe, yeah.
Something like that.
It was good, though.
Yeah, well, I had fun doing that. So I can't wait to see how that plays out on season 2 of The Glory Hole.
Now, here's another thing.
Okay.
Did you hear about who else is in The Glory Hole?
No. Who? Clark?
Clark did a thing.
Oh, my God.
Do you want to know what he did?
Yeah, tell me what he did. Is it funnier than ours?
He's naked.
Ew! I want to see that! What the fuck? Wait!
Dude, I don't know what it is, man. Every time.
Did he have butt crack and something else?
Every damn director that works with him,
why does
they want him to be naked?
He is not the most appetizing man to get naked.
Well, I think the idea is just that he will. And then we know a lot of people who want to
So why he want to get butt naked?
He didn't. He straight up told me, he's like, honestly, I'm not feeling great about my body right now.
Well, he do be talking a lot about naked penises and shit on the podcast, the Overlook Hour. He like a good dick. I remember. I heard a couple episodes where he was like, oh, it was a nice dick. Or a penis is the word he used. He's very...
It's one of the only things you guys have in common.
Bitch, well, that's me. Okay. And let me tell you, there's two, I meant to talk about some Bluray Tuesday, but two people reached out to me and said, oh, I see you like a lot of sex stuff. So one person told me to watch a show on Netflix called Sex Life. They said, there's a lot of good sex scenes in this. It lasted for 2 seasons, and I added it to my watch list.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I don't know what it's about, but they reached out to me and said, hey, you might like this. You talk about a lot of sex stuff, so check it out. And I'm like, okay. So I don't know. It's about some woman.
A suburban mother of 2 takes a fantasy-charged trip down memory lane that sets her very married present.
Okay, that ain't a good synopsis. All right, so it's about a woman who she's married. She's a married woman, and I think she fantasizes about cheating with her ex. And I think her ex comes back in the picture. Her ex is a more attractive man, and it goes back and forth between her and the 2 men, and it's like a love triangle type of situation. But there's supposed to be loads of sex, lots of graphic nudity where you see dicks, vaginas, titties, all that good stuff. So apparently it's something good, and I was like, oh, I'm intrigued. I want to watch this. And people probably think I'm like a pervert. I don't know. I'm just, it's funny. I don't know. Like Tubi. It all started with Tubi. Tubi is where this started, where like the first 3 movies I watched on there all had threesomes. So it was like a whole Tubi threesome thing. If you watch Bluray Tuesday, you know. But, and then, I don't know, a lot of shit I watched is just some crazy shit happening.
Yeah, okay, I looked up how they filmed the sex scenes. Because, do you remember that one movie we watched where,
Safe Word?
No, not Safe Word, which was great at a Unnamed Footage Fest. No, it was at the Little Roxy. And it had the graphic, like,
with that girl and the oral scene and they fucked. It wasn't even that bad. The guy came in to watch the movie. He literally left after that scene.
Well, they had a disclaimer. There was like a warning.
It wasn't even that bad. We've seen worse.
It was like a violent blowjob. And
I've seen worse in porn.
You've experienced worse, I'm sure.
Yes.
You paid for worse.
I don't pay. Well, I don't pay for shit.
Have you ever been paid?
No.
You thought about it.
No, it paid.
Do Blu-rays
It was
count?
Blu-rays.
Okay.
That's why I had to think about it. I was like, is that where you're going with this?
Ooh.
And it's funny because one of the Blu-rays was a Lion King 4K. And the other one was Crazy Rich Asians on Blu-ray.
Lion King 4K?
Yes.
What does that get you? What did you feel obligated to do?
Bitch, nothing. But I mean, things happen.
Here's the thing. You know what? You teased for a long time when we were doing isolation of doing a Terrell After Dark.
Tad.
This is kind of a good opportunity.
Yeah. But you seem very formal right now, so this is kind of...
I'm not formal.
I'm pushing back. Yeah, but
no, how am I formal? What? Describe formal. I'm wearing a hat.
I like that. So, your hat says scary. I don't know if they can see it. And
Probably not.
I made a joke about... It's stupid now that I'm repeating it now. Scary Thoughts. I thought it was from Scary Thoughts because it says scary.
Dude, I fuck that up on the podcast all the time.
What?
It's from the Scariest 61st.
I know, but then I remember that. You love that movie. And it had a great...
Also, the joke is... how would you know this is merch from that movie?
I would never know. It just says scary.
So you don't remember us talking about it on the podcast?
What do you mean?
Do you remember how much
I remember you shaded me because I scratched your Blu-ray and then Andy scratched mine.
Oh, dude.
Remember that? And I was so bummed. I was like, oh, no, because mine was pristine. And yours, you were so mad.
Mine was too. We didn't scratched it. The thing is, the Scariest 61st Vinegar Syndrome, right?
Yes. It's a great slip in a slip box, and it has a mirror on the front. It's a great release. And it's a scratch on mine now. So.
And mine too.
It was so bad.
You did it.
That was an accident. But it was karma because I got mine back, so now both of ours are fucked.
That's a thing you've done forever.
I know.
There's a picture Oksana found of of the not when we first met. Wait, where was I living when I first met you?
St. Francis.
Okay, so there.
I broke your miniatures that they fell. Your Freddy Krueger hand fell off.
Oh, who cares? The blind box one.
Yeah. But every time I touched something in that room, it would fall over. So now every time I would come over, especially with those fucking drinks that your girl used to make, Oksana used to make these deadly ass drinks. And I used to die. Like I would black out and wake up with the most horrendous fucking hangover ever. Remember that? Yeah, I would message her, what kind of poison did y'all put in my drink? And the thing is, it tasted so good. Like, amazing. Like, we used to play Rock Band and... Remember that?
Dude.
and drink.
So one, I think they discontinued that whiskey that we used to use.
That's good, because that shit's powerful.
It was called like 75 South or something.
And it was in a plastic bottle.
Yep.
It was cheap.
And all it was, this mixed drink that Oksana would make was half a glass.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know how to measure that. I mean, it's like half a literal like tumbler of whiskey.
Yeah.
And the other half would just be root beer.
That's crazy. I like root beer. I like me a good root beer float. But that shit tasted good.
It's so good.
But remember, I would get more and more shit. You want another one?
You had
Bitch,
two,
you poisoned
I
me.
think you had 3 of them. And
remember that day? That day, I was throwing up throughout the whole day.
Yeah.
Like, literally.
You blacked out. I remember.
I did.
Because you don't normally black out.
No.
And we were playing Rock Band.
During those years, I drank a lot, but not like that.
And you didn't know any of the fucking music in Rock Band?
I did not. Unless you played Miley Cyrus or Katy Perry or some Illuminati
or Depeche Mode.
That shit came back to haunt me, and I forgot to bring that up on Bluray Tuesday as well. I'm trying to think. One of the movies I watched
had Depeche Mode?
Yes, and they mentioned it. What the fuck happened? And I was like,
was it Dead
this shit is... I think it was, because they mentioned Depeche Mode, and I wrote it down in my notes before I write notes down, because I'll be forgetting shit.
Yeah.
So I wrote it down, and I reread them after I already filmed the episode, and I was like, oh, I wanted to make a callback, because doing that stream about Swarm with, it was Swarm, right? I think it was a Swarm stream.
Yeah,
with
because y'all talked about Beyonce.
Yes.
And I was shocked when you're like, I'm going to see her, and they, like, everybody else was, too.
Yes. Oh,
I mean, y'all got money?
Speaking of Beyonce, bitch, today was her first show in Stockholm, or I don't know how to say it, in the UK somewhere. Look it up. Anyways, everyone was posting, this bitch is theatrical this time. I cannot wait to go. She comes out on a horse. She got a robot that's moving its arms. She literally dresses up like a queen bee. I'm like, I am living. She's fierce. The outfits, the looks, I'm just so excited. I cannot wait for August 30th. I'm going my birthday week, everybody. And I'm going to see Beyonce.
So you were right. It is Stockholm.
Okay, I know how to say Sweden. Okay, I fucked that up. I don't know my geography. But
me either.
But
I had to Google it.
I love Beyonce. Anyways, we're on that stream, and everyone's talking about their music they liked or something, because we're trying to, like, relate to, who you stand. Of course, Beyonce for me. But one of the women on there, she said, Keisha is her name, she said Depeche Mode, and I was going to hold back. I was sitting there like, okay, everyone else knows who this is, and I'm sitting there like, I don't know. And I think Mika caught game. She looked at me and said, Terrell, you don't know who that is. And I was like, should I lie? But I was like, that's not me. So I just said, who's that? And then everyone was just, I had no idea who Depeche Mode was. And so I Googled it. I've heard their songs. I didn't know that was their name. These two old guys. And Instagram was shady because they heard me. Our phones nowadays, they hear everything. And every time I was scrolling through, every ad was what? Depeche Mode going on tour. They wanted me to go see this concert.
How much was that?
Vivid Seats. Delete that.
Dude, when you were talking about Vivid Seats, I looked them up because I wanted to read reviews, and they have a Twitter.
They have a Twitter?
Nobody uses it. Dude, that shit is sketchy.
I told you, I was so scared. Good thing it worked out.
Yeah,
that's how you got that shirt.
Fuck.
Yeah,
I know, and I like this shirt.
It's amazing. VHS, you have the VHS shirt.
It's funny. I hate. Again, I'm gonna lose people here, but that
who cares?
Like the horror hipsters.
Okay.
How the VHS shirt is kind of like iconic for them, where it's like Halloween, and it has like all the fucking basic movies. Yeah.
Alamo used to sell those.
They did.
Yeah, I think I bought one.
Yeah, point made.
I did. I bought one.
I almost did too.
Yeah.
I talk shit about this shit, and I'm like,
it looks cool though.
I'm probably mad because.
And we had those stacks. You still have those stacks downstairs, girl.
Of actual VHS tapes?
Yes. Yeah. It's cool.
Well, that's different. I got them right behind me, too.
Yeah, you do. And I do, too. Scream.
I have one that I put them there for you.
I know, my favorite. This is where I do my streams. I love it.
Yeah, the camera doesn't really capture it the way I thought or when I was thinking about this, but yeah, that's... I don't know. I feel like we could do better poster choices for you, though. Did you ever frame your Scream one?
Not yet. The Scream 6 one, the 2740, not yet.
Yeah.
I still have my Little Mermaid live action I still got to do, too. But I have nowhere to put it right now. But if me and Andy get a spot, I'm definitely... All that shit's going up.
Oksana keeps talking about trying to get you to move in, like, down the street.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, well, how the fuck would you go anywhere?
I know. It's like... Right now, where I'm at, everything is there.
Why don't you drive?
I don't know. I never really had to. Literally, every time where I've been, it's always been by everything that I need. And it's like, why drive? So I walk.
Now... Don't take this the wrong way.
Mm-hmm.
But you're not as lazy as I would think you were.
No, it's not laziness.
I know, but I am.
Bitch, I walk.
No.
Which I should walk more because I was skinny back when I was walking. But
you get what I mean? Like, when you have the option of a car, you know, and there's something down the street, it's like, I'm just going to fucking drive.
Yeah, but I mean, right now, I don't know. That's not something.
You walk all over the
that's
fucking
on
place,
my radar, especially how much Blu-rays I buy, concert tickets,
I know.
trips I go to, movies. So it's like all that extra money for them down payments and cars and all that. It's all going to those things. Imagine if I had all that on top, girl. I ain't that rich. I wish I was.
Yeah. Well, Andy drives a lot though.
He does. He likes driving. Yeah.
He's a fucking fast driver. Y'all are terrifying. We went to Vegas together. And you being co-pilot, first off, Andy is efficient on the road. He likes to push the limit.
Yeah.
Very good driver.
Yeah.
Not a lot of swerving. He doesn't cut lanes.
Yeah.
But he's quick.
Yeah.
And then your blind ass in the co-pilot seat. You every 5 seconds were like, look at this, and he would show him something. And
I know.
I'm
a mess.
Oh my god! Like we were flying down the freeway.
We made it, but did you die?
But here's the thing: Andy would look.
Oh, yeah,
he would always look. He'd just be like, huh?
Yep. Yeah.
I'd be like, oh my god. I mean, hey, no complaints. We got there.
You got there. You were back there. You looked like you were scared too. I remember that. I had.
I read a book. I was like, I'm clocking out. I'm gonna read a book. I read what was that M. Night Shyamalan movie you didn't like? Oh, and you
Knock at the Cabin.
No, before that.
Oh, the one in the sand, the old one, old,
yeah. I read that graphic novel.
That was fun. That was for my birthday.
Yeah.
I
want to go back.
A couple years ago. I know. I want to go back too. Vegas.
I want to go.
I didn't go this year. I went 3 times that year too to Vegas.
Would you do the escape room again?
Saw. I know there's new ones now. The Pennywise It Chapter 1 and It Chapter 2 is coming around my birthday.
Is Blair Witch
So I kind of want to do both. I don't know, actually. Blair Witch was really good. Emily went to Blair Witch. Shout out to Emily with this whiskey, but she went to that and she liked it. So I'm jealous of her.
I wanted to do Blair Witch.
Found footage.
I know. Man, but if they brought Saw back, would you go do it again?
No.
Really?
I didn't like that one. I mean, it was fun. It was immersive. I got to see the sets of the movie. But that girl walking by, give an attitude, trying to like, oh, did you look over there? Because she was like giving us the answers and shit. And then we almost didn't. I don't know. It was fun, but I don't think I want to do that.
I wish you were there when I met that girl.
What girl?
The little one that was giving us clues.
Yeah, I didn't like her. She was a bitch.
She scared the shit out of me.
How?
Because I was the first one to meet her.
Yeah.
And she was in like a meat locker, like the freezer.
Oh.
And I thought,
did she pop out or something?
Well, I thought the whole point of the thing was like, oh, you have to be immersed in a fear.
Okay.
So I'm like, okay, lock me in the freezer. I'll hang out. I'm not like scared. So I was just standing there, and then she tapped me and went, you should look at the body. And I was like, oh, bitch, what the hell? I didn't know there was an actor in there.
Yeah, they're trying to, like, help you. I remember I was crawling up under shit trying to read. It was fun. Yeah. It was fun. But I don't know if I want to do that one again. I want to do the Blair Witch, the It. You know, I love It. During the It time, remember that? Yeah. You'll Float, too. That was my shit.
I know.
I love Pennywise so much. Y'all hated part 2. I don't know why. But I liked it.
I don't remember hating it.
No, you didn't like it. That beginning was so mean. You had the little gay couple when it opened up.
Oh, I did. I liked the vignettes. Yep.
That was so fucked up. They got bullied. The one guy had asthma. They kept beating him. And then just for them to get away, for him to fall, and for Pennywise to eat his ass, that was so fucked up.
I like the other one, too, with the little girl under the bleachers.
Oh, yeah. That was scary. Pennywise was fucked up. He didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, you're right. I didn't like the storytelling.
In the second one.
Yeah, it was kind of confusing. But they're not bad movies.
They're doing a prequel. HBO Max, or now Max. I guess it's going to be called Max. It can get confusing people because they merge and all this shit.
Well, you know, we covered that on the podcast.
I heard. Your friend Clark.
Yeah. Well, I looked into it. All they're trying to do is pull all the HBO content and, like, put it in its own little, like, corner. Yeah. Because they want everybody to go to, like, children don't pay for HBO.
No.
Yeah. That's kind of why they got rid of all their animated shows, too.
Yeah.
Except for fucking
some of the DC stuff.
The smash hit Velma.
Oh, remember us watching that? We were like...
I had fun, though.
That was so bad. We didn't finish the season. We watched, 4 or 5 episodes of that shit?
But it was late. It was like 2 in the morning.
Yeah, and I was over it.
And I don't even think we were drinking.
And I was surprised it got renewed for us. We weren't drinking. And it was still bad. Yeah. I wonder if we were drinking if it would have been better. I don't know. That shit was racist. I thought I was saying some racist shit. That shit got away with a lot.
Dude,
into making Scooby a black girl named Scooby. Are you serious?
I know. Whatever. That
show's stupid, and it got renewed for a second season.
Yeah. So I pulled this up over here.
Arcadia.
This is the Scariest 61st merch.
Okay.
Notice they don't have the hat anymore.
Why? Nobody got what it meant.
Probably. And again, I think I paid $60 for this hat.
For that hat?
I know.
That hat looked flimsy.
Here's the thing.
That hat looked like it's been through
dude, it's not good.
Why was
that
$60?
Well, they have a new... Oh, shit.
It's a tour tee.
Australian tour tee. Oh, look at that
I don't understand.
Look at $65 for that.
You should have got that over the damn hat.
Well, here's the thing. I did order a sweater.
Oh, okay.
They didn't have, of course, they don't have it in my fucking size.
Oh,
but they had it in one
bitches.
that Oksana could wear.
Oh, okay.
So I said, "Do you want this?" And she didn't really want it, but I wanted it. You know what?
Yeah.
Have you ever done that when there's like merch you want?
Yeah.
But it's not like in your size.
Yeah, like the what's his name? George from Another Hole in the Head gave me that Scream gift box promo thing. It came with a sweater, and I wish my fat ass could fit in it. It's a small.
Wait, George gave you what?
You weren't there? He okay, at the calibration party where I hosted, which is so fun, he said, "Oh, I got something for you." He got it. They sent him a promo box for Scream 6.
What the fuck?
Bitch, you didn't want that?
Oh, why didn't he give it to me?
Because I'm the Scream fan.
Nah, that's
you don't give
bullshit.
two shits. Anyways, this is what was in it. It was a mini poster that I have framed, and it was a Scream mask, which you already have 4 of those, and it was a cup, and it was a sweater. With the ghost face in the corner, but it's a small.
Oh, what?
I showed it to you and I posted it.
Yeah, but you know, Instagram doesn't like to show us each other's posts ever.
You wanted that? You don't care about no damn Scream. Who's talked about Scream for a whole year?
I know. No, he should have went to you.
You're crazy.
I do love...
You don't even like Scream.
What the fuck? What are you talking about? I remember when we first started hanging out, it's all we would watch. We would just put on the VHS and Scream over and over and over.
You forgot.
How would I forget?
We had a whole marathon of all of them, and you forgot that too.
Well, we were probably fucking drinking.
We were.
Yeah.
Especially during Scream 3.
Oh, God. Yeah, I don't even... I vaguely... Was that in our bedroom?
Yes, it was.
Okay, I do remember that.
Put Peeps in your drink. It was really weird.
That was not that time. The Peeps in my drink was when you blacked out.
That movie... We watched that weird movie with the trees, the fire, with those girls' heads going out. What the fuck was that called? It was a stupid movie.
But it had
I remember
a good slip cover. Yes. I remember that.
Yep, you have it on DVD somewhere. I don't know.
Damn. What the... I think it was... I want to say it was like The Woods or... I don't know. It doesn't matter. That movie was fucking terrible. I know we reviewed it on the Overlook, though.
But we did watch a movie recently that I did like. Hunt Her, Kill Her.
Oh, yeah.
So what'd you think about that? We didn't really talk about that one that much.
Hunter Killer. We're going to have the directors on the show.
Oh, okay.
On Sunday, yeah.
Oh, nice.
I liked it. I think, I mean, it's a pretty straightforward slasher movie.
It is, yep.
But... I thought, you know, we watch a lot of slashers, and they can get kind of boring.
Yeah.
I thought that one was not boring at all.
No, I was all into it. Remember, I was making all my commentary.
Yeah.
I liked it.
I also
They called her bitch every 2 seconds. Remember that? I was shocked.
That was kind of
wrote
distracting.
That? Yeah, they said bitch more than me. Remember they said this bitch, that bitch, where are you, bitch, that bitch, trashy bitch. Remember that?
They called her, what,
a stinky, trashy bitch or something.
Like, this trash stinks. I don't know. It was weird.
Yeah. And she was in a garbage can. That's why she was hiding or something.
Yeah, I like that movie a lot when I'm thinking of it. You wouldn't rewatch that?
You liked it better than Kill Her Goats? That movie was stupid.
They're so different.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
They
Kill Her Goats has a lot of nothing. I guess, you know.
They both do.
Yeah, but the nothing in Hunter Kill Her is like... At least there's like some tension there. And Kill Her Goats, the first 2/3. You
didn't like her twirling around with a full glass of wine?
There's a lot of nudity. That's very different. You don't get that in horror movies.
They just kept taking their shirts on and off. These stupid bitches. That movie.
If it was a fucking hunky dude, you would have liked it.
No, it doesn't matter.
Have you seen enough hunky dude?
If I wanted to see that, I could just go watch porn, girl. I got time for this. I'm trying to watch a horror movie.
Dude, I should get you a Hunky Boys shirt.
Oh my god.
Do you remember that movie?
No, what is that?
You don't remember where Hunky Boys is from?
Hunky Boys? What is that from?
We talked to the director.
Of course you did.
It's kind of like a Power Rangers type
movie. Yeah, PG, bitch. Psycho Gorman.
Yeah, there you go.
Gorman, Gore something.
Psycho
yes,
Gorman.
I like that movie.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I don't know. How long do you want to do this? I know you got to go. Where are you going tonight?
We're driving to LA later tonight. We're going to RuPaul's Drag Race Con. I can't wait.
Yeah, because when did we start recording? I don't even remember.
I don't even know. I have no idea.
Well, okay, this is going to be a thing we should probably think about in the future because honestly, we came in here with nothing to talk about.
No, we talked about
and
a lot,
I could keep going for like forever.
Yeah, let's talk about what's that last movie we watched together? It was just it's Hunt Her Kill Her. That was it.
Yeah, I mean we could if you want to talk about that more.
No, we don't have to talk about that no more. Cut this part.
We didn't talk about Dead Ringers at all.
Oh yeah, what'd you think of that?
Oh man,
I talked about it on Bluray Tuesday. You heard my side.
Yeah.
Episode 1. You only saw episode 1. Did you watch 2 yet?
No, I haven't watched it.
When are you
yet.
going to be watching these shows?
I'm going to try to sneak them in.
all the Ash vs. Evil Dead, bitch. I was on, when Evil Dead Rises. Mind you, that's on VOD now. Isn't that crazy? It just dropped on VOD yesterday.
Wait, really?
I swear. Like, it leaked and everything. It dropped on Amazon. The Blu-ray comes out next month. I feel like we just saw this in theaters.
Yeah, you're right.
And I was all over.
Oh, it's the $20 thing, though.
Yeah, premium.
Do people do that?
I don't know. I wouldn't. Well, you know what? I probably would. Scream 6, I would have did that. But they already dropped that on Paramount Plus, and I have that.
You know what Clark did for Renfield?
Yeah. I liked Renfield.
It was a $20 rent or a $25 to buy.
Yeah.
So he was like, fuck it, I'll buy it for $5 more.
Is he more of a digital kind of guy? It doesn't look like he likes physical media.
I don't know. I think it really just depends on the mood of the day. Or if he's going to go to the theater, I think he would prefer that.
Got it.
But, the way of the introvert, a lot of the times you don't want to be around people. Yeah. So
I'm very introverted.
Well, no, I think you were the one that said you're a performative introvert.
Well, I think I'm an extroverted introvert because I do rather be at home and not be around people.
Yeah, who doesn't?
I'd rather that. I hate going. You can ask Andy. Every time I go to the store, I'm like, I just hate it. I hate because I'm in customer service. I deal with people all fucking day, and then just be around a bunch of people and the kids running around, people cutting you off, people just so rude. And I'd be like, it's just really annoying. I just don't like being in it. I don't like going shopping. I like shopping online. So
then you're the problem.
Why am I the problem?
You're the reason
People
Best
are
Buy
annoying.
stopped carrying Blu-rays, dude.
No, because I would go to Best Buy. I like to
know.
get, I have to look at my covers, those dings and those scratches. Bitch, I was a mess. Like, I like to go see and physically grab it and look at all of them and then get the best copy. No, that's not me. I like going into stores to
We
do that.
just went there for something.
Oh, you went to Best Buy?
And I can't remember what it was, but when we went there, your buddy was at the door.
Oh, Endrick. I love him. He tells a joke every time I come in there.
Yeah, ain't funny.
A bad joke.
Yeah,
very daddish.
And the
but
thing
he ain't got no kids.
He don't know me like that.
He don't?
But I feel like I know him.
Really?
Because the way you used to talk about him.
Yeah, he's great.
But it's one of those things where I walked up and I'm like, I want to be like, hey, what's up, dude? How's it? But I'm like, he don't know who the fuck I am.
He used to like Blu-rays too. He used to get all the steelbooks from Marvel. And he used to try to help me get them too, but they took all those away, so.
Yeah, it's fucking weird.
They put fucking washers, dryers, and fucking those things where you walk on tricycles or you try to work out.
Treadmill.
There you go.
We gotta get one for the studio.
Bitch, I don't know.
If we're gonna be doing camera.
Only thing I run is my mouth.
It's true. But dude, remember when that Best Buy opened?
No.
You don't?
No. Do
what I? Oh, maybe you weren't living
I probably
out here.
weren't out here. When you were here your whole life.
Yeah.
Huh?
When did you move out here?
That's a long time. 2012.
Oh, yeah, you probably weren't.
Yeah.
When it opened up, though, dude, I thought it was like magic.
Really?
Yeah.
You guys never had a Best Buy over here.
Well, remember when they opened, they had a horror section.
No, I don't remember. I wasn't here. I don't remember that.
What about
I do when I was here. Actually, they did have a horror section, especially during Halloween. But they did. I was with you once. You bought that box set, or you wanted the box set. Never mind. Because when I first met you, Oksana said I was a bad influence because I would always get all the movies, all the Blu-rays. I would tell you about that. I was so shocked. I was like, y'all shady.
You did something that changed the way I collected movies.
What did I do?
Because I used to be one of the people that upgraded.
Mm-hmm.
So what I would do is go to Amoeba. So like Evil Dead Rise, right?
Yeah.
Like say they do the shit they always do where it comes out on Blu-ray.
Mm-hmm.
And then I go, and then a month later it comes out on 4K.
Oh.
I would buy the 4K.
Yeah.
And then I would go to Amoeba and get rid of my Blu-ray.
Oh.
So I would do upgrade. Which air quote. I don't agree with that anymore because
I have all my copies.
When I met you,
mm-hmm.
you went, oh, you don't have the VHS and the DVD? And I went, no, I traded them in.
Why?
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I was shocked.
You're like, oh, I like to have like all of mine. Like,
yes.
and I was just like, That's a good idea.
Yeah, you crazy.
And I remember you left that day, and I told Oksana, I was like, yeah, he's right. I shouldn't have sold those. And she was like, what the hell are you talking about?
Oh.
She was like, you don't need that.
That's funny.
Yeah, I know. So that's your fault.
I like my edition, especially, I put money into this. I was excited at that point in time when I got it, and then to upgrade and have a whole collect. I don't know. I like it.
Yeah. And you made me regret the Masters of Horror.
Oh, you got rid of that.
Well, when they first came out, they all had their own individual DVD with a slipcase.
But why did you get rid of that?
And they had a card. What? Well, I got rid of all of them.
Wow.
And then I just bought the Mausoleum box set.
I see.
And then that was a piece of shit.
That's crazy.
It's a terrible fucking release.
So you fucked up.
But I kept the cards.
I didn't well, that's
back.
good.
Yeah, but I still fucked up. I'd rather have a slip cover. I'm kind of slipcase over steelbook now.
Me too. I feel like I am too. Because the thing is with me, I don't even open the steelbook. So it's like, okay, they're just sitting there. And I almost did because Andy wanted to watch the Fast Five, like the Fast and Furious, because we're going to go see the 10th one.
Oh, no.
And because the 5th one, supposedly, it takes it into part 10. Because there's a part, we watched it. There's a part where he, Vin Diesel, no. So,
did you download it?
Girl, you download it. But I almost did. I was like this close. So I'll just open the shit. But anyways, then he knocks him off the road. Anyways, that goes into part 10. So we rewatched that. But I have all them on steelbooks, not even open. All 9 of the movies. So,
do you have any, have you ever looked up how much a movie's going for? With the intention of selling it?
No.
Because
eventually I got hella expensive shit. Like if I die, somebody gonna make the gold mine. I
don't know. I think you'd have to move a lot of it. Now we're talking part 5, right?
Fast 5.
I'm gonna jump on eBay. I want to see what that's going for.
Okay, girl.
I want to see if it was worth pirating the movie. You claim to love movies, yet you're stealing them out here.
Bitch, if you've seen my room.
Oh, no wonder I couldn't find it. It's the title is actually Fast 5.
I told you.
It's going for $50.
Oh, that's not that much.
I know you sound, actually, it's probably retail, right?
Because I spent at least $25, I would say. I think. I don't even know.
Let me pull it up here.
I have no idea.
The last
This was a Best Buy exclusive steelbook is what it is.
That's
not it.
Oh.
And I own that, but I didn't know where the fuck it was. I have a double dipped because I have the steelbook.
See,
they're all uniform. They're all in uniform.
None
of these are it. You gotta go to the Best Buy. Oh, that's it. That's it. How much is that? See, that's cheap. Oh no, that's the 4K. Nope, it's not 4K. Scroll up. It's that cover though. That's the cover of the steelbook.
Oh shit!
It's not even on here.
Yeah, they're not even trying to move it.
Nope. Those are all the regular weak-ass Blu-rays of the 4Ks. Yes.
Nope. 89. Get the fuck out of here with that.
Yeah.
Although, I'm talking shit about eBay right now.
But Fast 5 is the one that turned the tide of the series.
Yeah.
It turned into like a heist film versus just, we're just racing cars.
I don't think I ever watched it. Yeah. Wait, is that the one where they go to across the border?
Yeah, Mexico, the cartel and all that. Yep. It's good though. I thought it was solid. It had Gal Gadot. Well, she's in 4, 5, and 6. And 7. I think she died. And then
what's the Wrong Turn movie that got recalled because
6?
That's the last time I looked up at Blu-ray.
Really? Because we have the copy with the old granny.
Yeah.
That they didn't get the rights to use her liking or her face, and they had to redo the Blu-ray. And I think that Blu-ray at the time was at Best Buy exclusive. I don't remember. But anyways, yeah, we have the copy that has that, but they redid that and reissued it without that, or they blurred out.
What would you look to find that on eBay? Wrong Turn 6, Recall?
Yeah, there you go. Recalled Blu-ray, Recalled Wrong Turn 6.
I don't know. That seems wrong.
Or I don't know.
I don't see shit on nobody.
Out of print. Put in Wrong Turn 6 just in general and see what shows.
Oh, out of print.
There you go. OOP.
OOP.
The op.
Do you actually buy Blu-ray? They got one for $50.
Damn.
60.
That's probably it.
But nobody's bidding on them.
Nobody cares about no damn Wrong Turn 6. That's softcore porn, girl.
Wrong Turn Blu-ray with Fox Halloween faceplate. $150. Good luck trying to get somebody to buy that shit.
What does it look like? Oh, that's ugly.
That's the ugly.
That's so ugly. I remember that.
Remember?
Is it this one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't like that. No, that pop art shit.
Were all fucking ugly.
Mm-hmm. They used to have a bunch of them during Halloween.
Yeah, just to try and get you to double dip.
Yep.
No digital code. Yeah, these aren't worth shit. Oh well.
All right.
Yeah.
So the next big horror movie that's dropping in theaters is The Boogeyman. I feel like we usually go to the movies every Thursday. It's been this whole month of May is like we just had Guardians of the Galaxy. I talked about that on Bluray Tuesday, and then we have this next coming week is what is this week? Nothing. It is
Hypnotic?
Oh yeah, I ain't interested in that. Fast next week is Fast 10, Fast X, and then the week after is The Little Mermaid, and the week after that is finally a horror film, which is the Boogeyman remake from Stephen King. Are you excited for that?
Is that the one from the director of Dashcam?
Oh, Google that. I don't know. That'd be hella cool.
Let me
it's
see.
Stephen King's from the mind of Stephen King or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like based on a short story. What is it actually called? The Boogeyman?
Yeah, or Boogeyman, The Boogeyman.
Yep, it's Rob Savage.
Oh, same guy.
Yeah, director of Dashcam and
I love Dashcam
and Host.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's June 2nd.
Yeah, I remember when we were talking to Annie Hardy, I was talking about Rob.
Yeah.
Because that movie was getting kind of like buried.
Yeah.
Because of the involvement of the MAGA hat and all the controversy.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how he's doing? And Annie was like, he's fucking fine. He's like, he's talking to Disney about movies and shit.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and he was like,
but then she gets all the butt and the hate. That's so fucked up.
Annie didn't help herself there.
Yeah.
She went on there and kind of stoked those fires, but she's a little ball of chaos, so... But yeah, Rob, dude, his career... Dude, it's a PG-13 movie.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Whack.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Yeah, Rob.
Oh, man. Well, okay, that's kind of a bummer. But, I mean...
whatever. I mean,
there's some good PG-13 horror, and I love Megan.
Yeah.
And that was one of my favorites of the year, and that came out... That was the first movie we watched this year, 2023.
Damn.
Remember, we were in the theater living our best lives.
Yeah. Shit. The one you keep accusing me of crushing on, Mickey Reese. He said that he goes out...
man.
He was like, I go see pretty much every rated R horror movie. And I went, all right, tell me about Megan. He went, PG-13.
Oh,
I was like, oh, bitch. He like sidestepped it. I know. But he was on it. I mean, we got the unrated version. And
yeah.
Did you watch it?
No, I didn't. Oh, I haven't watched it, no. I was going to. I didn't watch it yet.
But
I want to see
right?
the ear pulling, and I guess the scene where she does the dance, and then she kills that dude in the elevator.
It's longer.
Yep. We should rewatch that. I love that movie a lot.
While we're talking about doll shit,
what?
Did you hear the controversy?
What?
You brought him up earlier, Justin. Yeah, did you hear the Chucky thing?
No.
Let me look it up. What would I
still need to watch the documentary, Living with Chucky. Screenbox.
Screenbox is fucking killing it.
I know.
We had
the Robert Englund documentary coming out. I'm hell excited for.
Did you listen to that one when we had the Broke Horror fan on, and he was kind of like a PR for Screenbox?
How long ago was that?
Dude, I don't know
if I... Oh, I did. Yes.
I opened up with one of the worst.
The Pennywise one, right?
Attempts.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah. Yes.
Dude, I gotta get those too. Oh.
Yeah, they're all numbered. I talked about it. I have all three. Terrifier. You have the Terrifier one though. You have that one. It's number 2. You need this.
Wait, Terrifier?
Terrifier 2. That one's Screenbox. On the slipcover, look at the side. It should have a number 2.
Oh, I didn't.
Look at it. You have it. It's all signed. There's
your
signed one. It is. It's a number 2.
Okay. Well, damn it. I wanted to talk about this thing because you mentioned, or we were talking about
dolls. Yeah.
But I can't. Oh, my God. I'm pretty sure. Okay, you know how there's To Catch a Predator? You remember that show?
Yeah.
Well, you know how everybody on fucking YouTube tries to do that now? I think there's a group called Creep Catchers, and they got one of our boys, dude.
Who?
Again, you brought up Justin earlier. He put up on Instagram.
Is it Alex Vincent?
No.
Oh.
It's the guy who played Chucky.
The dad of the girl from the new movies in the show?
He's a little person.
Oh, he's a little person?
Yeah, he played Chucky in the suit.
Oh, bitch, is he with glasses?
Yeah.
I saw that.
Did
I
you see
scrolled past it,
spread
though.
eagle?
I did, but I didn't... Oh, I was going to bring that up, but I didn't really read it.
He also did Howard the Duck. He
was in Guardians of the Galaxy. He was a cameo.
Oh, really?
Howard the Duck is in that movie. He's playing cards.
Oh, well, okay, it's not Howard's fault. It's just, the creep sheet? No, I don't know what the
fuck. No, he is.
That's the problem. Oh, I guess, if he was a child still trying to, solicit children.
That's disgusting. What? Why are people nasty?
I don't know. I think a lot of people are very decadent and they have everything they want, and the allure of the forbidden fruit is forever alluring.
Yeah.
So if you're like Illuminati,
there's a lot of that,
and you could have anybody. Then maybe you start having the.
That's scary though.
Yeah, it's not cool. But yeah, Justin put up a post. He's like, the horror community lost one. And it's like, this guy's disgusting. Do not support him. I know. I'm like, I don't know.
I didn't know who this fucker was either. Did he before this?
I mean, honestly, I don't think I'm gonna be. I'm not gonna burn my copy of Child's Play because of that motherfucker.
Like, people ever want to do a Jeepers Creepers? Like, I did a podcast and they didn't even want to talk about Jeepers Creepers because of what he did.
I know. Yeah, and I don't know. I feel weird about that. The art is the art.
And the movie was generally scary. The first one?
Oh, Jeepers Creepers is good.
Yeah. I don't know.
Hey, terrible people make good art. What are you gonna do?
I don't agree with what he did, but I mean the movie.
Yeah.
And there's other people that worked on it. The actors.
There's like hundreds.
Your favorite actor? I hate that man from Barbarian. What the fuck is his name? He's always a shitty person, but in this movie he got his eyes ripped out.
Ed Gale is his name.
Justin Long.
Let me pull. Justin Long is good.
Mm.
Dude, why don't you like him? Because he plays like creeps in all of it?
Yes, I'm glad he got turned to a walrus. Okay, what is this?
Ed Gale.
Ed Gein?
No, not Ed Gein. Ed Gein is the... No, he's not making a belt out of clitorises here. No,
Ed Gale's the dude's name. I get it.
Ed Gale's the one who I think was...
Look how wholesome he looked right there. That's a long time ago.
Pedophilia. How the fuck do you spell this word?
Pedo, P-E-D-O. P-H. I don't know.
Exclusive. Chucky actor Ed Gale, 59, is under investigation after being caught on camera admitting he wanted oral, hand, and possibly anal sex with a 14-year-old boy who is really part of Creep Catcher sting operation. A group calling themselves Creep Catcher Unit posed as a 14-year-old boy online and allegedly received loot. Yeah, so Creep Catcher. Here, let me move up.
That's gross. So he gay too? Okay, he part of the family, but dude, you want a 14-year-old kid? What the fuck you gonna do with that?
Now I'm gonna paraphrase.
That's so gross.
I'm gonna paraphrase and ruin a joke.
Okay.
But I know you don't be watching Kill Tony like that anymore.
Not lately.
There's a dude that came.
I watched the Roseanne one.
Oh, dude, they were good. But did you watch both of them?
Oh,
Tim Dillon was on one with them. Yeah.
Oh, I only saw one.
Dude, the Tim Dillon one is even better.
Oh, okay, I only saw one.
But
we gotta go see him in November. I know you don't want to go.
Do it.
You seem very negative.
I want to see Kill Tony. I don't.
He's ugly. He's what 14-year-old boy want that nasty bitch.
We're talking about
Ew! Look at his face.
What's his
I'm sorry, that's not cute. How old is he?
59.
Oh God.
Well, hold on.
He looked like Oompa Loompa on drugs.
Don't look at him.
Oh my God!
Hold on,
it gets worse every time I look.
All right, I'm gonna hide it.
Okay. Sorry. He's gross.
No. So there was a dude on Kill Tony, and he made a joke about.
God.
He was like,
"Oh,
I'm sorry."
Wow.
He made it, I feel bad even saying it because it's a good joke. No, but he was saying if he's like, do pedophiles hate little boys with big dicks? And he's like, do they bring them in the van, get them naked, and go like, hey, if I wanted to fucking a grown-ass man, I would.
Wow.
And I'm like, dude, the premise there is so funny. But, pretty inappropriate. I don't know. It's a good question, would they?
But why do you want little kids? What that little kid's gonna do for you? Because he a little person, he want a little dick.
No, I doubt that's why.
I don't get it. This is gross. Look at this man. He is so disgusting.
Oksana, I don't know if you're going to edit this or if I'm going to edit it later. We got to put in the picture of him.
Oh, God. Oh, they're showing him as Chucky. Oh, Chucky looked better.
It would be... Oh, dude. You think they were hooking up?
Oh, don't.
Sorry.
He a predator, too. He be wanting to fuck people at his booth. The little girls start asking if it was Alex Vincent.
Oh, my God. So maybe...
Ew, but I don't know. He like girls.
Threesome?
I think. Oh my God. This ain't Tubi.
I know this ain't Tubi. But dude, look at these. They have the.
Oh my god! They have text messages with 14-year-old boys.
Yeah. Do you want to do a?
Oh my god!
Whose part do you want to read?
I don't want to read none of this. This is bad. Read it.
Here, okay. I'll be Ed Gale. You be the kid.
How do you know which one is what? Okay, and I can't even see it.
The dark blue is the kid, but talking to the mic.
I can't see it. So just read it.
What? You can't? Come on. This is our.
Where'd you find this?
Like, we're trying to pitch this show. Here, no, I got it. I'm gonna do some magic so you can see it. Boy, you gotta bring your glasses here.
So what is this?
There, can you read it now?
Okay, yes, I got it.
Over here. So I'll start down there.
So is this me?
Wait, hold on. Okay, no, I'll read dark blue, you do light blue.
Oh my god. Okay, this is weird.
So, Ed Gale. We don't know what he's saying before this, but it starts off, yes, you.
He says, no, I never tried it.
Come on, you're a little kid.
No, I never tried it. No, I didn't drink this. Anyways, how do you... Pee? Wait! It says, how do you have a pee fetish? And he says, like, what do you do?
Hold each other's wiener. Oh, hold on. What's this guy? Hold each other's weenie. Spray on each other's chest. Privates, face, butt, balls, etc. Do you have any fetishes?
I have, like touching hair.
You're bald ass. Oh.
This is weird!
Which hair? Do you like the taste of... Oh, they blurred that one out.
They did.
So use your imagination. It starts with a C.
Cock. Okay. He said yeah.
There's an E at the end.
Oh.
Actually, I don't know.
What is that? Do you like the taste of...
I thought it was cum. But
it starts with the C, it ends with the E.
Maybe he spelled
cum wrong.
C-O-M-E? Idiot. Ed Gale, come on, man.
And then he says, yeah, do you?
Love it.
Oh my god.
Not
he
really.
He says nice with a smiley face.
I want to hold yours while you go pee.
Ew! I can't with this! Hold my hand? Question mark?
That too. And your little winky. Okay. Alright. This is the last time we'll ever be doing horror bonus.
I'm not...
We're gonna get a flag on YouTube.
Girl, this is gross. Okay, so we took horror boner to a new level. We got little people talking to little 14-year-old boys about cum and little winkies. No. That is not cute.
The winky did not actually belong to a 14-year-old. It was some dorks over at Creep Catcher.
Oh, so they were trying to play around.
You know, honestly, I hear a lot of those don't hold up in court. Because it's almost like entrapment.
Because they're catfishing them.
Kind of, but...
I like catfish, but they catfished him.
Honestly, I heard a lot of To Catch a Predator didn't hold up in court either. I think, but I don't know.
But I used to like watching those because they would get spooked with their nasty asses. They need their wee-wees, their winkies cut off.
You heard how the show ended, right?
No.
They got a police chief.
Okay.
I believe. Now, I may be wrong.
What, they got a new host? They got Peter Guns for that too?
So, they got a police chief on the line. And they were pursuing it without the support of the local PD, I believe. And then they let him in very late because they didn't want to compromise it. They didn't want anybody to, tip him off.
Got it.
And I believe they appeared outside the dude's house and he killed himself.
What?
Yeah.
I've never heard about this.
Well, it ended the show.
Oh.
And I believe it went to court.
Uh-huh.
And I think they were trying to say that there was, defamation of character or something, but... Yeah, I'm pretty sure he just killed himself, and then they're kind of this is kind of like a gray area that we have to look into now, and they're like, just kill it. Yeah. It's done. Because that show's very popular.
Yeah, no, for sure.
If you go on YouTube, dude, they get, millions of views. I'll just pull it up really quick.
That's pretty horrific to me. That's nasty. These Predator people. And we were looking at Predator literally right now on this big screen.
Were you the one making the joke about child predator?
No.
We were playing Dead by Daylight, and somebody was like, oh, my son wants to cosplay as a child predator.
Oh, that wasn't me.
And they're like, you may want to rethink that.
That might be Joe Sadi.
Oh,
bad jokes.
Again, Joe Sadi's the one that shoots Bluray Tuesday, and we love you, Joe Sadi.
He shaded me on your last episode.
Dude, I don't know why y'all have such a, weird flirtation.
I like him, though.
Oh, he was spilling some tea after you left.
Bitch, what kind of tea?
I'll tell you. We ain't going to talk about it on here, but I'll tell you.
Okay.
Dude, whoa, these are all like reaction videos to Catch a Predator? Dude, but they have like a lot of... oh yeah, there we go. 1.9 million 3 days ago. Okay, I don't...
Oh, wow.
Oh no, 58 million. There you go.
Oh, okay.
That's all the To Catch a Predator shit is up in like multiple millions. So
okay.
I mean, the show would still do good. I think it's just kind of morally gray.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. Whatever. All right. When is Andy gonna come get you?
He's on the way. Cut this part. He's on the way right now.
Why don't you keep it in there? Who cares?
Okay. Anyways, this was fun. So what do you think? We got to get this together a bit more better going forward, but this was fun.
Well, I mean, what do you want to do on here?
I don't know. We're supposed to be talking about horror movies.
I don't mind doing this, honestly. Just hanging out with you.
This is great, but do you think that's going to play well?
I don't know. Do you care? I don't care.
I was starting to feel this. I don't know about you.
Definitely. This week...
You want a little bit more?
Dude, we barely had any of that.
I know. Let's do a little bit more.
Here, yeah. Fuck, there's all computers around here, but...
No, bring it over. Give me the cup. I know I'm not that good at this. That's why I'm scared. You're so formal today. Cheers to the first episode of Horror Boner. HBP.
What do you mean formal?
I just mean that it just seems very...
Dude, me and you never get to just hang out.
I know, but when I talk to you... Yeah, that's true. But when I talk to you, usually when you're talking about stuff, you're a bit more loose, I should say. Or a bit more not reserved in the things that you're saying, I guess.
You know what it might be? I can
tell that you're a bit more... When I'm on the podcast with you, you're like this. When I'm talking with you, once this ends, you're going to be a whole different way.
The only difference is that I know people will listen to this shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I just want to make sure that if I'm going to tell a story, I don't have to do it twice because I didn't start at You know what I mean? I just want to make sure that I'm starting at the correct place.
Oh, I get that.
I'm not like holding back,
too. I get that.
I mean, I just read the part of a pedophile. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not like...
So... Oof, I don't like that. That grosses me out. Like, I don't like in movies either. Like I know that you duck that out, but I don't like Hills Have Eyes. That fucks with me.
I'm sorry for putting the thing.
And I feel like I didn't realize how many times I said it until you brought that to my attention.
Now here's the thing.
Period.
I think that we should start talking to a local theater because I do want to screen more out here.
Okay.
And I had an idea.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pitch it to you. DoesTheDogDie.com. You remember it? We've talked about it before. Remember
DoesTheDogDie.com. I've never heard of that.
Remember when Megan used to watch movies with us?
Oh, yeah.
Megan's my sister. Yeah.
She used to come watch it in the garage at St. Francis.
Yeah, love her.
Yeah.
But if we were watching a horror movie...
She used to all the time.
And if an animal showed up on screen...
Well, Max used to run in through there too.
Uh-huh.
And then... I get you. God. Remember that? You used to hate that. Sorry.
Yeah, my parents had goddamn husky. They have a new husky
You used to hate it. You hated that when it came down. Anyway,
I felt bad because I would get mad at the dog. It's not his fault that he wasn't trained properly.
No, I get it.
But I would get mad at the dog.
No,
and he was a beautiful husky. But
I like Max.
So if an animal appeared in the movie, she would Google... Or she found a website called DoesTheDogDie.com.
Yeah.
And that's what it's all about completely.
Trying to make sure if I see. So
like if you watch The Thing, and The Thing in the beginning.
Well, a dog is a fucking thing.
But even before that, when the movie opens, they're chasing a dog through the tundra. And if right there, she would go on there and be like, "Does the dog die? The Thing." And then it would, actually we could just do it.
I've never seen that. I didn't know that was a thing.
Well, I have.
Does a dog die? Scream 3.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's do it. Does a dog die?
Well, because Sydney or Laura, I'm a Scream fanatic. You tried to shade me earlier. But yeah, Laura, she changed her name to Laura. She had a dog.
So DoesTheDogDie.com. Crowdsourced emotional spoilers for movies, TV, books.
Oh, even
damn,
books?
They expanded.
Wow.
So let's do Scream 3.
I don't know, because Laura, or
Scream
AKA
3
Sydney.
from 2000, right?
Mm-hmm. You stupid.
Does the cat die? No. 26 votes. Although one person did say yeah.
What?
Does the dog die? 3 yes.
The dog don't die because it's at the end of the movie when she's walking the dog and she goes in, she leaves the door open, she goes to the detective and Gale and Dewey, they're just recently engaged. Mm-hmm. Remember the dog comes in?
And he doesn't die.
Puffing and puffing? No, he's at the end of the movie.
Here. 43 votes no. The dog never leaves the mountain compound. Smart boy.
No, he don't.
That's a comment somebody put.
Sydney did.
You can go to comments, and the dog is seen at the very end of the movie rolling around and happy.
Yep.
I don't know why some people are saying that the dog dies. None do.
None do.
So, but hold on. Let's go to The Thing now. A movie that we know there's some, drama with the dog.
Okay.
Does the cat die? 95 votes no. There are no cats in The Thing.
Yeah, I'm about to say, what cat is in the movie?
Does the dog die? 209 votes yes.
Well, bitch.
First off, the dog, the husky thing, had assimilated is dead, but had died before the start of the movie. There were, in parentheses, more or less, 9 dogs in the kennels when the husky thing arrived. Since only 2 dogs ran out after Clark opened the kennel, that means 7 dogs were assimilated into the husky thing. While 1 dog wasn't assimilated, the poor thing was partially dissolved in acid, and thus, I'm assuming, did die due to the extent of its injury. One of the characters, Blair, kills the remaining dogs in the kennel.
St. Clair?
After the Benny thing. Either way, lots of dogs die. This is not the movie for you if you're sensitive to dog death, especially to husky deaths and brutal dog deaths.
So Megan would not watch this movie.
But I kind of like... So my problem is, what is that movie we talked about earlier where they had the aggressive oral? What was the name of that?
Oh, I don't remember the name of it, but we were... What was that called?
It's like one word. It's like Vacation or something.
No, it's
or
not
like
that.
Holiday?
Holiday. Yep, that's that.
So that movie opened up with a disclaimer, and I'm like, dude, you're setting the bar now. Like what is so bad
what
that we had to
theater did we see that at?
It was the Little Rocks.
Got it. Okay.
And then we went to Dalva, the bar next door, and talked about it after.
We did.
And I remember...
The movie was all right.
Well...
I don't think I even loved that movie. Did you? I didn't love it.
It's not really a you movie, though. It's kind of like
it's not a me movie at all. No.
It was kind of a slice of life. Like
I'm glad I watched it, but it's not something that I would like.
Well, you know that scene that got the disclaimer.
It wasn't even that bad.
They removed it from like everything.
Oh, so
Apple TV.
If I were to buy that movie, I won't have.
I think it's gone.
Oh wow!
And
but it wasn't okay. It was okay. It was bad.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like I feel like I've seen worse.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Definitely.
Yeah.
The thing is, one, when we went to the bar, it was fun bringing up that it was a female director.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, does that change shit? And
it's
everybody was kind of like, yeah.
It does.
Well, because
Soft and Quiet changed shit for me when we saw who made that movie.
Yeah, exactly. And which is weird because a lot of the time I don't think it does, but in particular, like with that kind of sexual violence against a girl, yeah, it would be weird if like
crazy.
A dude.
Oh yeah, actually, you're right.
But it wasn't a dude.
Yeah.
So you're kind of like, okay, then maybe it was like she was trying to say something. Yeah. But yet everybody cuts it out of the movie anyway.
Yeah.
So my thing is that if we show movies, I want to try and partner with them. And
a dog dies?
Yeah, and the idea would be because we're probably going to show like indie horror or like shit that probably isn't listed on here. And I would be like, I want to list every movie we show.
Yeah.
And then when people show up, just be like, hey, go to their website. If you're the type of person who it gets like very angry or offended during a movie, do your homework. And then if anything on there you don't like, don't show up. Like, let's cut the whole thing out. And honestly, I think that's a trend that we could do from now on, period.
I get you.
Because, you hear people online that bitch about, I couldn't take it after. It's like, well, go to fucking Does a Dog Die?
I get you.
And then don't watch it. Like,
I never even heard of this site.
Well,
is this around forever?
That's why they need to sponsor this show if it continues after today. We'll reach out to them. Well, we don't know. After the fucking Ed Gein roleplay we did.
Oh, my God.
I mean, it's called Horror Boner. That's why I like the name.
That's why I like the name, too. Ain't nobody else have this name? No. Who else have this name?
I did.
I don't like being the same as all these other people, which is why Bluray Tuesday is so different from the other Bluray content creators out there. So,
yeah, right.
Yeah.
It's different just because you are uncontrollable.
Period.
I know.
Yes. 1000%.
Dude, this is a good show.
Thank you.
You do a good job.
Thank you.
I mean it.
All right.
And I hope you keep giving me Blu-rays after the unboxing.
Oh, yeah, you got a lot. You got a collection now.
I know. I know. All right. Well, fuck. It's 9:30.
All right. We good. This was fun. I don't know how to end this, but thank y'all for watching.